So I love me a good rod set. And not to toot my own horn, but I'm pretty darn good at them too. I know how to get a rod set with flexi rods. I know how to get a rod set with perm rods. I learned the best product to use for a rod set is a mousse because it dries fast. You get soft, bouncy curls with a flexible hold. So a mousse has always been my go-to product for a rod set. But I would always do the LOC method under it because I thought that was how you moisturize natural hair. I am in the midst of my re-education about how to care for and style natural hair. And I learned about Mousse Def, which is supposed to be the ultimate mousse with a leave-in built in. And I'm gonna let you know what it is about the condition of my hair that was kind of keeping me away from using Mousse Def without a leave-in, and how I finally figured out what I needed to do to my hair to be able to use Mousse Def as a one product solution. So earlier this year, I visited a natural hairstylist and she told me the ends of my hair have compromised cuticle. You know, my cuticles are damaged. So when I go to style my hair, sometimes the ends of my hair stick together, which is why I was hesitant to use Mousse Def alone. But I figured out a way to address my compromised cuticle during my wash day so that I can give Mousse Def its fair shot. So in the past, I used a lightweight leave-in underneath Mousse Def to make it easier for me to section and separate my hair. But then it's like everything I've learned, I'm like, how can I address this during wash day? And so I kept the same shampoo I used. I use Olaplex on occasion, but I said I'm definitely going to use Olaplex on this occasion because that's going to help with some of the compromised cuticle. And I switched up my conditioner for this rod set because the one that I normally use for my wash and goes is lightweight, it's creamy. So I needed to go to a heavier conditioner. And what better place to get a heavier conditioner than from the Do when I'm trying to use their product by itself. So what I did was I grabbed Whoa. I had Whoa around for a while, and Whoa is thickums. So instead of using my lightweight conditioner, I grabbed Whoa and I used it as, I guess you could say it's a deep conditioner because it takes me a good 15 minutes to detangle my hair. So I worked the Whoa through with lots of water. I detangled with my Felicia Leatherwood brush, and my hair, when I was done, was ready to go for a rod setting with one product. So the issue was my compromised cuticle, and how I addressed it was using a more rich conditioner that was going to leave behind more. It was going to give what I needed it to give in order to not have to use a leave-in on my hair and still be able to work through sectioning my hair without my ends kind of clinging together. And it worked. It worked. I didn't have the problems with my clingy ends. The coating, whatever Whoa left behind, was good enough for me to section my hair in preparation for Mousse Def. So this is the shortest my hair has ever been since I was rod setting, especially in the back. So I did use two slightly different techniques for the back versus the front. So I started off because I knew I wanted to, tuck the sides up. So I separated the side sections of my hair and braided those down just to kind of keep them out the way while I was working on the rod set. So in the back, I did just regular rolling it around the roller, just trying not to overlap it with the smallest rods that I had on hand. So that's just like the traditional, just wrapping it around the roller. For the front, I did the extra twirl. So, roll the roller, then twirl the roller around itself. Roll it again and twirl it around itself. And that gives like a slightly elongated curl. So that's what I did for the front section of my hair. And I actually styled the sides of my hair using cream from the Do. And yeah, once it was all set, I went and sat under the dryer for think it was about an hour. And when I was done, I had shiny, bouncy curls that I was satisfied with. And the set lasted me 4 days. It lasted me 4 days. It could have gone longer, but just because of my schedule and when I wanted to do my hair, I cut it off at 4 days. But it had plenty of life left in it. I love the results, and I'm glad I finally figured out how to use Mousse Def as a one product solution. And I will definitely be pairing Mousse Def and Whoa again in the future. If not for RodSet, probably for a twist out, but I really like the results. Like, Whoa left my hair ready for Mousse Def. It gave what it was supposed to have given. Thank you for watching, coming with me along this journey. And if you want more insight into my journey and some of the styles I play around with, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.